Trez or Jones in the center spots. Wonder what you were looking for, trying to go against Phoenix's matchups and how you thought that played out.
Yeah, we wanted to give Trez the start, and we also wanted to get Jones some minutes. But obviously they play a high volume of minutes with the small second unit with Sarge at the 5, which we typically would go small in those situations. So, minimized our opportunities to play Trez big minutes or to get Jones in there big minutes. Just trying to match up with them. Their second unit with Chris Paul coming back in the middle of each half and playing Sarge at the 5 has been one that's been very, very effective for them. Big reason why they're now 15-3 in their last 18. And we were trying to do what we could to match up with that lineup. So that's how the minutes end up where they were.
And Frank, how do you see Trez in ideal lineups? When another team has a big like Aiden, or if they go small, as you mentioned with Sharge, what do you think is the best way to utilize him on both sides of the floor?
Yeah, well, he's a terrific player on both sides of the ball. He matches up well with bigs, and obviously when the teams play smaller lineups, you have to choose that battle. Are you gonna try to punish them on the offensive end with his rolls and post ups, or are you gonna try to and try to minimize the three ball? Which is a big concern against this opponent. Or are you going to go small? Those are the tough decisions you have to make throughout the course of a season, and this one didn't work out for us tonight.
Frank, there have been games where teams have gone very big, and you have not played Trez down the stretch because of it. Tonight, with Sarge, they're playing a little smaller version, and Trez's minutes weren't there because of that. Where does he fit defensively? Without being glib, I guess. If it's not,
he can play against. He can play against big lineups and small lineups. I have confidence in Trez in both of those situations, but there's situations where sometimes a small lineup might be better, than him out there. So that's what we thought was going to win the game for us tonight. That's what we went with. It didn't work out, but like I said, those are tough decisions you make throughout the course of a season.
Hey Frank, what was the point when you learned that Kyle was not going to be able to go, and how did that affect just juggling rotations and the groups that you tried to put together? Was that a little bit of let's kind of wing it?
Yeah, well, that on top of Mark, that's the challenges of a normal NBA season, but in particular in a pandemic season, you lose Mark the morning shoot around. We thought Kuz was going to be able to go. He was listed as probable, but his ankle or heel was jammed up when he tried it pregame and wasn't able to go. So we're hopeful that he plays tomorrow night. We found out after I did pregame media, and you just have to adjust on the fly. It's that type of season.
Frank, what effect, if any, did you feel like the Devin Booker ejection had on your guys' group tonight?
I don't know if there was a big effect, other than that we felt like we had an opportunity to win a game that we were down in, and it didn't play out that way. But like I said, the lineup that's really been the most effective lineup for them of late, with or without Devin Booker, has been, with Chris Paul out there and no bigs, Saric out there at the 5. So we knew it was still going to be an uphill battle, still going to be a challenge. Just fell short.
Bill?
Hey Frank, what were you upset about on the play that you and Ron both got technicals?
He got fouled, and then he got a quick tee. So I wasn't happy with either.
Dominic?
Hey, Coach, looking at the big picture, we are almost at the All-Star break. Are you happy with, the level of your team, considering all the injuries you had lately?
I'm happy with how we're competing. Our guys are giving great effort and great hustle and great fight. I'm proud of them. We're staying together. We're understanding there's a big picture here. Guys are, keeping the big picture mindset. But certainly our execution, coach is always going to want to be better with our execution, and I would say that applies to where I'm at with our team right now.
Last question, Kahari.
Hey, what's going on? So I wanted to ask you, you mentioned like adjusting on the fly. Can you just elaborate on what's that thought process for you? Adjusting on the fly? This season?
Yeah, one guy goes out, and you have to make a decision as to how to fill that spot, whether it's the next man up or whether you're going to slide guys around a little bit. Maybe keep Trez in the backup rotation that he's used to versus starting. And then it's not just tonight. You have tonight's matchup that you go through, and how does it impact tonight's matchup? The next game may be something different. But when you have a guy that could be out for some time, you got to make a short-term decision and a potential long-term decision if a guy could be out a week or so. So you just go through your process, you meet with your staff, you make a group decision, and you go out and compete.